Hey, what's up? This is Kevin. Welcome to the Phi Phi Islands.
Welcome to Phi Phi Islands.
The only way to get to the Phi Phi Islands is by boat. Most people take the ferry from Phuket or Krabi and arrive here on the Tonsai Pier. There's a 20 baht trash fee to get in, and then if you booked your hotel, there'll be people usually waiting on the pier to help you with your luggage. The islands are small and you could walk everywhere, but if you really need a taxi boat, there's plenty available. Even Ronald McDonald has Thai hospitality. But why the heck would you eat McDonald's when you're in Thailand? As we enter the Tonsai village, there's a maze of stores everywhere. Hey, the Phi Phi Islands have 6 islands. This is the biggest one, Phi Phi Don. The one not too far from here is Phi Phi Lay. That's where the movie The Beach was filmed, and there's 4 other smaller islands that most people don't even go to. These are the 2 main ones. Lots of shopping, souvenir shops, restaurants, bars, places to buy tickets for the boats, everything. Some people come to Phi Phi as a day trip. I think that's a total huge mistake. There are so many hotel options on this island. Whether you're a backpacker with only a few bucks to spare, or you want to go somewhere in complete luxury. I'm going to show the hotels I'm staying at, but in a separate video. So definitely when you make your plans, stay here at least for a day or 2. This huge tree with this spirit house is a landmark. There's a nice restaurant across the street, which at nighttime is usually when it goes off. You can buy fresh seafood and pick it out yourself. It's really nice. Here's a tattoo studio and then a massage parlor coming up. And up here on the right is a place where a lot of the long-tail boat captains hang out that you can hire. And they have a sign that shows you all the places they can take you and the different prices. You can negotiate with them. Make sure you do. They're not there. We'll go find some later because we're gonna go to Phi Phi Lay tomorrow, and we'll show you what that's all about, which is totally awesome. Off in the distance, we can see Phi Phi Lay. That's where the beach is, where Leonardo DiCaprio did the movie. It is so awesome. You cannot stay there. There's no hotels, so we gotta hire a long-tail boat captain tomorrow, have him take us there. Phi Phi's got a lot of nice restaurants. This is one of my favorites, Phi Phi Chukit. It's got one of the most incredible views of both of the islands. You can sit right here and order something. So we're pretty hungry, so I think that's what we're gonna do. These views are also incredible at night as well, so I'm sure we'll be back here again. Here's another spot where the long-tail boat captains just hang out. So cool, check it out. I ended up finding a long-tail boat captain tomorrow for all day for 3,000 baht. Not the best deal, but a pretty good deal, so I'm happy. Bami really likes to swing. Sometimes we'll sit here for a couple hours, have a couple drinks, watch the long boat tails come in as the sun goes down. Yeah, we've been here to the Phi Phi Islands so many times, I forgot how many. The north side of the island is where you'll find all the pool parties, nightclubs, fire shows, and bars. It usually goes off until, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes, or until the sun comes up. As the night progresses, these locals put on a phenomenal fire show. One of them is a tightrope walking. They'll throw the fire in the air and catch it. And the other one, and the crowd's welcome to participate, they'll do a limbo. And when the rope is so low, you can't think anybody can go under it, These guys will grab a chick and go under it like with their back almost on the ground. It's so crazy. Here we are in the Phi Phi Islands, one of my favorite spots on earth. And it's 8 a.m. and we're gonna go catch a boat and go see some of the different sites, including Maya Bay. Talk to your captain, but pro tip, they usually have a cooler on board, so make sure you bring ice and whatever drinks and snacks you want for the day. When people explored the caves, they found pictures of boats on the wall that resembled the Scandinavian Drakkar ship, which is a Viking ship. Nobody's allowed to go in the caves because they're privately owned, but they're running a lucrative business out of here harvesting swiftlet bird's nest, which Chinese people for hundreds of years, even emperors, love to eat because they think it promotes skin health. Phi never disappoints. Cool. Too many tourists damaged Maya Beach, so they closed it off for a few years and let the reefs regrow. So you can no longer enter from the bay, so we're going to enter through the other entrance, the backside, which you'd have to anyway most of the time because the seas were too rough. Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm seeing. They built a pier here? Wow, they've turned it into Disneyland. Now everybody can come, which isn't good because it ruins the place. When it was difficult to get in, it kind of weeded out the herd of people, if you know what I mean. Before, your boat would park 100 yards out, you'd have to jump in and swim all the way over to the rocks and climb a cargo net to the top that was 30 feet tall, which wasn't easy. But I don't understand, if they closed it for several years to preserve it, why would they let so many people back in? Crazy, this is all brand new built. Stairs, railings, everything. And then a bridge across the little lagoon too. That wasn't there as well. Oh no, there's an actual ticket booth. They started charging the last few years they were open, but it was kind of if somebody was there or not. But wow, now it's straight up legit. This is just surreal. A ticket and a bridge. You see everybody has shoes on and backpacks. Before, I mean, what you couldn't swim in with, you didn't have, so you were walking on the sand, which was nice, barefooted. Now the good part is, yeah, the reef has been restored with a bunch of black tip reef sharks, which weren't there before. So that's really good. Here we go. We've now entered the very touristy now Maya Bay. But what do? Gotta go see it again. Here we are, we've arrived at Maya Bay. Absolutely beautiful. The first time I came here about 10 years ago, our boat parked kind of out where that one is there, and the only way to get to the beach was to swim. So a buddy of mine, Derek, and I jumped in, no fins, no life jacket, and went for it. About halfway out, a guy in a longtail boat was waving his arms around, yelling, "Shark, shark!" We're like, no way. And we finally got to the beach, and he was just messing with us, but we were so happy once we got here. Oh my God, look, a whole list of rules and regulations. Wow. Oh, and on the right, the worst one of all, there's no swimming. You gotta be kidding me. Hands down, this is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. But it looks like over tourism killed the spot. Unbelievable. Everybody. It looks like they have beach police now. Somebody was just blowing their whistle all crazy because a guy went in too far past his ankles. Yeah, so don't be fooled by people taking all these glamour shots for a beach they probably never swam in. It's so sad to see almost a conveyor belt of people just coming and going. Sadly, I think this is the last time I'm ever gonna come to Maya Beach again. Don't worry though, there's plenty more to do in the Phi Phi Islands than just that one beach. So I definitely will always come back to the Phi Phi Islands.
Chỉ ra hả bạn? Ok mấy?
Nice. I was talking to Mr. Duran. He's lived here since he was a young boy, and he was here on December 26th, 2004, when the tsunami hit. He was a seafood chef, so he worked the night shift, and luckily he lived on the high ground. But at 10 o'clock in the morning when he was sleeping, the chaos happened. 250,000 people died that day.
Yeah, everything is gone. Only coconut tree. They have like a very high coconut tree. There's some coconut tree coming down.
So you look out of your home and everything's gone?
Yeah, everything is
Bungalow's gone, everything?
Everything gone. No, nothing like that. I see from my stay there, looking like only sea and the sand, and after the sea water is gone down, I looking on the land, on the sand, too many fish.
Fish everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere
Wow.
from in the land.
Yeah, Mr. Duran is really cool. I think he works for this restaurant. If you go to the other side right here and go downstairs back to the Tonsai Beach Road, you'll find him cooking it up right there in an open air kitchen. And of course, we're back at the Chukit restaurant. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like at night. Had to get a couple dishes, and of course one of them is the green curry. So good here. Here are some of the other restaurants. Many of them have fresh seafood you can order that they put out for dinner along Tonsai Beach Road. You can see corn, potatoes, different types of fish back there, and then of course the live tanks with lobsters and crabs that you can choose from. There's a few restaurants just like this, but yeah, it's definitely a great place to get seafood if you want. And then the table seating, of course, is beachside, and then a few of these restaurants have live music, and then a couple of them on the south side have fire shows as well. Let me show you guys something I guarantee no one will show you. When you're walking around, you hear the noise at night, you can hear it pretty much throughout the island. People think it's recorded audio from an elephant or something. It's not. Bobby knows what's up with this. These things are like frogs, but they're not. And she says a lot of the Thai people actually like to eat them. So we're gonna pull the drain up and grab one and show you what they look like. Now you know what's making all the noise. These little frog-looking guys. Nobody else, unless you're Thai, probably has any clue what that sound actually is. We're gonna go hike the Viewpoint, see both bays of Phi Phi Don. It's a little bit of a walk to the trailhead or bottom, but 10 minutes. There's a bunch of signs all over the island. You can find them that tell you how to get to Viewpoint. If you don't see them, just ask somebody. There's different ways to get there, but it all leads right down here to the trailhead or the bottom, to which you'll have to climb all the way up. Where you go? Up, up, up. That's a pretty long way, considering it's uphill. Mosquitoes everywhere and it's humid as hell. But it's not too bad. Once you get to the top of the first viewpoint, that's where you pay 30 baht. You can check out the view here and then continue on to the better one. Once you start off to viewpoint number 2, you get to hike through some very nice gardens on the way. And here we are, we reached the top of Viewpoint. Up top, you'll find a restaurant. Then, of course, place you can hang out and check out the view, take pictures, or just relax. So beaches back to back. On the left, we'll find Tonsai Beach, and on the right, the North Beach, Lo Dalum. This is usually the spot where you want to come and enjoy the sunset. But it looks like some bad weather's coming through, so I think we're gonna get out of here. And just when we're leaving, the rain's starting to come. Hopefully it'll hold out for a little while. Wow, how big are these leaves? Huge. We made it back without it pouring, but it's gonna get heavier. So at least we're down here by the time it picks up. Just sprinkles for now. Bami is obsessed with this turtle. Let's go look at it. Sawadee Kap. Hope you guys had fun checking out everything here in the Phi Phi Islands. See you on the next one.